Huriwa kicks question Buhari over alleged Chinese police station in Nigeria. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Huriwa Writers Association of Nigeria, Huriwa, Huriwa has asked President Muhammadu Buhari to address Nigerians on the trending story of China setting up a police station in Benin City. Huriwa said that Nigerians must be adequately informed in compliance with the Freedom of Information Act of 2023 and the Section 22 of the Nigerian Constitution, which obliges government to provide info to the media of mass communications. The group said that it just read about China police station in Nigeria and wondered if Nigeria has a police station in China too. Should it be true that Nigeria under President Buhari has permitted China to set up a police station within Nigeria's sovereign territorial jurisdiction, then it is a gross breach of the sovereignty of Nigeria, the group said in a statement signed by Emmanuel Biko, its national coordinator. It is a high treason for such an aggressive compromise and sabotage of the internal national security of Nigeria to be sold out. But for Mr. President's constitutional immunity from prosecution as enshrined under Section 308 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, we in Huriwa would have sued President Muhammadu Buhari in his personal capacity if this rumor happened to be true. However, we are hopeful that other patriotic non-governmental bodies will challenge this illegality of a blatant infraction of our sovereignty in the competent court of law. We may, however, be heading to court should a trustee reach a determination quickly. However, the action of China setting up a police station in Nigeria violates Section 2141 of the 1999 Constitution. We are by this statement calling on Nigerians to defend the people's ownership of sovereignty of Nigeria, because the sovereignty of Nigeria belongs to Nigerians. The issue is that allowing another country to operate a police station in Nigeria means that Nigerian government has transferred an aspect of Nigerian sovereignty to another sovereignty which must be resisted. Huriwa recalled a media report that the Chinese government had reportedly established police stations in Nigeria and over 20 other countries across Europe, the Americas, Asia, and Africa, in what could be seen as a massive campaign to combat the growing cases of fraud and telecommunication crime by Chinese nationals living abroad. Huriwa stated in black and white that this action is a step towards the full recolonization of Nigeria by China, most probably because of the dubious loans obtained illegal by President Muhammadu Buhari, including the $2 billion that was used to build a railway station in the Niger Republic, another country entirely. Well, I saw this particular news where the Chinese government came out to say that, it is not true. I just saw the headline. I did not read the particular news. But now, as I stand to you now, I've not seen, I've not heard, though. We are waiting for the government. Not like we even believe what this government tells us. Sincerely, we do not. But the thing we say, we are hoping that it is not true, because it's not going to be funny. Sincerely, it is the last statement for me, the last paragraph, which is, we cannot go be saying that because Nigeria, they owe China plenty money, money where we know they see, say, waiting they use and do. We keep hearing that they borrow loans, they take loans, and we don't see it being used. We don't see our educational sector get better. We don't see the health sector get better. We don't see the we don't see the economy get better. We don't see, we don't see, other, infrastructure and other things get better. But we keep hearing that they borrow millions and millions of naira. Not even naira, it is even in dollar. So at the end of the day, let us hope that this is not true. It don't dey happen, make una dey alert. Make una dey alert to, is Buhari finally selling, or has Buhari finally sold Nigeria to China? Sincerely, me, I am hoping that it is not true. It is not going to be funny. You see this particular issue? This thing no be, what's it called? No be pepper soup or no be beans con share wa going. This issue is very serious. And I'm just hoping, because for people to start saying this, I no one believes say, there's people that be spread fake news, yes. But our government too, then nobody then still they give us the real waiting as in waiting they stop. Them too, they know they give us real, they know they give us truth. They know they talk truth. So at this point in time, I sincerely just the hope say make it be say you road any. Okay. Over 25 states are requesting for the creation of state police. My brother, sincerely, and the government has not approved. Now, we are hearing that this happened. Sincerely, I have this at the front of my mind that there's rumor, in every false rumor there's an analysis of truth. I just want to hope that this is being blown out of proportion and there is no state police, because I don't tell you now. Now Nigeria now be both my fatherland and motherland. As I dare so, I don't have another. There are people who have more than one, but even more than two. But we will be saying that in Nigeria here, now be more than fatherland. Make our eyes be very open and make we pray. Say this rumor is totally false. Okay, Nigeria should treat this as fake news. However, if it turns out to be true, know of truth that the earlier post that China could take over our assets because of the humongous debt President Muhammad Buhari APC incurred in building standard garage rail line to Niger. I don't even want to think about it. This kind of thing, they give person headache. Very soon, China is certainly going to enslave we Nigerians. I don't follow. Just because of a kind of loan addicts we have as clueless government in this fragile country called Nigeria. Sincerely, if I think back, most especially this most recent presidential primaries being done in all parts of Nigeria, most especially this presidential primary. Sometimes I go to ask, waiting give Lawan, the Senate president, waiting give him the confidence to go run for presidency. Because this is a man that I not see as in the man just did the blessing no day. That seat is as good as vacant. Each arm of government, the presidential, the executive, and the judiciary arm of government, they exist to checkmate the excesses of each other. But you see this particular Senate president, the legislative body, I don't know, they brought him to always support, making him a tool. Imagine an arm of government being a tool in the hands of another arm of government. No be juju be that. Huriwa, so all this time, people have been saying Nigeria has been sold to China because of irreparable loan collected. Didn't you believe? Sincerely, I don't believe. Why would China build a police station if they have no law enforcement issues to pursue here? Have you not heard of African country where the Chinese have seized national assets because of our loan default? Yeah, so I think it happened was it in Senegal? I think it happened in Senegal or Cameroon. No, it's not in Cameroon. I think it's in Senegal. And sincerely, I started fearing. I started fearing China people since that time. Sincerely, let God give us leaders that will generate revenue to pay these people back. I did tell you. Because see, the next incoming president of Nigeria, the person go work like Jackie. Sincere. He go work. That is why we need to put somebody who is genuinely ready to work and wants the country to get better. Okay, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And select